The Booth Radio.
Welcome back to the Booth Radio on UrbanGrindTV. I am the pride of the Eastside DJ, MH Tutter. We get it in like this every week, man. And Break It or Yank It, we did a record a couple weeks ago called Over and Over. Everybody in the studio audience loved it, man. We had my homies in the building. Next to Ken was in the building. Paris Bueller was in the building. And everybody was vibing to it. They thought it was dope. So we had to get them in the building, man. I got The Remedy in the building, the R&B group representing Chicago. How y'all doing, fellas?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's happening?
So one by one, introduce yourself, man.
How y'all doing? My name is Karan.
Yes, my name is Cody Love.
And Jay Remy over here.
I'm Mello.
So quick question. How y'all guys get together?
We started out in high school in the marching band at Tilden High School.
Okay.
The guys seen me play drums. He was like, man, you can play drums and you can sing, you know. So we came together like, man, y'all can sing too, so let's make it happen. And ever since then, we've been singing together for 10 plus, you know.
Wow. That's dope. So I see y'all got a lot of accolades so far, man. America's Got Talent, WGN News, Fox News. Yeah. Talk about that a little bit, man. How y'all come about that?
Our manager, he told us about America's Got Talent, and we just decided to just go. We really didn't even we wasn't finna go at first, but
okay.
He put it in our ear, and that morning that they had the audition, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. And I called the guys up, like, y'all want to go? And they was like, yep, let's go. And we was there, and the rest was history on that situation. And Fox 32, they seen a viral video of us under the L singing, you know what I mean? Yeah. And they was like, we gotta have y'all. They really ran down there, rushed down there, tried to see where we were, and they found us. He was like, man, they gotta get y'all in get y'all on the show to sing. So we was like, all right, cool, we there. And Channel 9 got wind of it. It was like, okay, we gonna have y'all on Channel 9 too.
No doubt.
Yeah, but yeah, man, shout out to Channel 9 for that, you know, because they've been blessing us ever since then. We've been on there numerous of times, and we've been on Fox 32, and we just got back on Fox 32 again. So
we actually got a viral video right now.
On
Jenny, Fox 32.
Shout out to Jenny for that
Jenny.
one. Yeah, yeah. Jenny came downtown and saw us, and she put a video up. Man, 400,000 views on there in 2 days.
Wow,
so let's get it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, so like, how do you guys decide, like, singing in the subway? Like, how do you guys do that? Y'all just go like to a random stop, or like how that come about?
What happened was it's time limits through everything. So throughout the day, you have numerous of performers that's down there. Yeah. So it's like it's a cutoff session. You know, it's a million people here. You know, and they only give out certain permits. So what happens is, if you a veteran that been down there for a long time, they respect your hustle.
No doubt.
So if we come down, they'll be like, oh, these guys, if they making money, we don't step on anybody's toes. We come in and we do what we have to do. And at whatever spot that's available, we work and we work hard at it.
Yep, we just get it.
You know what? That's good y'all said that, because I didn't know that. Like, I thought you could just randomly go in the L and sing if you want to. Like, you can't just go down there if you want to?
No, you got to have a permit.
Oh, no. A lot of people don't know that this is people's jobs. This is how they eat. This is how they feed their children. So the Chicago artists that come down there and do their thing, you know, when they perform, they're really serious.
Word.
And if a newcomer comes along and think that they're just going to try to take a spot that someone's already performing
it's a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's politics. It's politics.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, it's
We
definitely
respect each other.
networking. Right. Yeah.
That's dope, man. So, you know, we've had a lot of dope R&B groups like Jagged Edge, Boyz II Men, all those kind of groups like that, Jodeci, you name it. So, this is a two-part question. One, what separates you guys from that genre? And it's kind of different in this climate of music that you don't really get too many R&B groups. Mm-hmm. So where do you guys stand at now? How do you guys feel like y'all not only just fit in but stand out being in this climate of music?
Well,
you want me to answer the first one? What?
I could take it. Listen, what separates us is the genre of music. Back then, you know, we lost that culture of feel-good music. We not only just listen to R&B, we go to jazz, blues, gospel, country. You know, we one of them groups you would think because we big that we can't get down.
Yeah.
And when we get down, we shows out. So we not just one particular group. You put us in a certain category. We one of the groups that stand out, do various of things, you know. So we just ain't one particular R&B. When you see us, you see the name itself, The Remedy. We the cure. That's what makes us stand out between everybody that was a Jagged Edge and a Jodeci, because we bringing the heat back and bringing that remedy to everything that's happening in these streets today.
Yeah, I think that in my opinion of R&B music, then we had to follow something. You know what I mean? We had to follow some type of sound, and we don't. Nobody sounds like. Well, I would say this: nobody is born to sound like somebody else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Everybody has a different, unique texture of voice. So we can try to sound like Boyz II Men all we want to. That ain't gonna happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But at what's happening today in today's music, there is no real R&B.
Definitely.
Period.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And that what we wanted to bring back the real feel of R&B. Chord progressions, it makes a lot of sense in music, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because they don't have that in music now. They just have a little tinker toy sounds and stuff like that. Yeah. And they think, okay, now it's on. Right. Yeah. The auto-tune situation, it's not a bad thing, but you know, I guess after T-Pain brought it out, it made R&B bad. Like you can't if you had to sing without tone, you it's bad now.
Yeah, the market got real oversaturated with it. Even rappers.
So rappers thinking they can sing now, and I don't think it's like that, because auto-tune been a part of the mixing period for life for a long time. And the reason why auto-tune is there is just a pitch correction. It's just to get you, because everybody is not on pitch. Even the people back then when they was Temptation and stuff like that, they wasn't always on pitch, but they had some type of pitch correction to make things sound perfect all the way through. You know what I mean? So now I guess that people are oversaturating the auto-tune field just because T-Pain did it. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody thinks they can sing now. You know, everybody thinks they T-Pain. You know, everybody think they Future. You know what I mean? Because Future, he used auto-tune all the time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But that's what they set R&B as Future. And anybody that sound like Future, you can have $1 million, and that ain't it. You know what I mean? You
they even label Fatty Wap up on the R&B.
Yeah.
Wow. I ain't know that. I ain't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So let's talk about this single, man. We broke it right here on the Booth Radios over and over, man. How did you guys come up with that?
It was just a regular day in the studio. You know, me and Fresh Jones, who couldn't be here right now. Actually, Fresh Jones actually wrote the song and everything, but you know, just another regular day in the studio where we always vibing. You know what I'm saying? He'll make a beat, or Jeremy will make a beat, and you know, I'll be in there vibing to it. Everybody else be in there vibing to it. You know, we'll see what we can come up to it, and that's basically how we write our songs. You know, we get a connection. You know what I'm saying? We get that connection, we gone. It's over. You know
basically, with Fresh, you know, he told me that the song didn't sound like a regular like just a regular R&B song. He said it sounded like you're supposed to make a baby off of it. Okay. So so when he said that, he said he just went crazy because one of our other brothers or whatever, he played guitar. He came over and just laid some guitar parts. He made a beat around the guitar part. Wow. You know what I mean? And man, he said it was magic after that. So he wrote the whole song out and then gave people their parts and everything, what we supposed to do, and they came out
killed it.
Perfect. You know?
So let's talk about a typical studio session with the Remedy, man. Like, do everybody write, or how does it work? Like, do you guys, somebody just might bring you guys a song and y'all take parts, or how does that work?
Well, we do everything ourselves. The typical thing, we got 2 people in the group who produce. We got 3 people in the group who write. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically a typical day up in the studio with us. Jay will probably drop a bass beat, and Fresh will probably come behind him and put some highs on it, a cymbal or something. And Jay will come back to the beat and put some strings on it. And as they doing that, I'm vibing, trying to come up with a melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then maybe Jay'll get off and Fresh will get on, and Jay'll hop on the vibe and melody with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically how it go. You know what I mean? And you got Cody, he in the background chilling, waiting on his pod so he can tear it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
how it's going.
Cody Love, he gonna kill it.
I'll let them, cut it short, but I do right. I sit in the back. Sometimes it's best to observe than always be a speaker. Sometimes it's best to crawl before you walk.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you try to go out of it, you got to hear we got 4 different personalities in the studio.
Yeah.
You want to see what best fits your personality and fits all of us so we could be comfortable. That's how we write our songs.
Yeah.
And question, so how do you guys decide what you guys are push as a single? Like, do y'all got to take votes or?
Definitely.
Okay.
Honestly,
yeah.
Look, the music that comes out, if we like it, then we gotta push it.
We gotta be feeling it in order to make it say, okay, we going with this. Because if we ain't feeling it, we know our fans ain't gonna feel it.
Right. It don't get out to the people.
Okay.
We ain't gonna
put
put
it
it
in
out.
the studio.
Yeah, and we got a lot of music, bro. A lot of music that people haven't heard yet that could be a single.
Okay. That
fits the time now
with
the newer style music. But most of the time when you hear our music, you hearing different. That's all you're hearing.
Gotcha.
You're hearing stuff that haven't been brought up in like 80 to almost 100 years old.
Wow.
Like we go back.
And we turn it into new school.
Yeah.
Like what? Like let's talk a little bit about that. Like give me a subject.
We got songs that can put you in the 60s.
Okay.
They put you in the 60s and then it sounds like it's new school.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like, oh, this music just came out.
Yeah.
But we give you the feel of the 60s.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the music and the different chord progressions that we use in the music. That's what brings that feel. Then we just add a little bit of new drum sounds to it. You know how they doing the turn up tracks, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, with the old school chords. You know what I mean? It's basic, simple. You know what I'm saying?
To collaborate on what he's saying, like you have like your Sam Cooks, you have like your Temptations, and they time of their music, they changed the game. You know, we want to be that group not only for this moment, we want to be that group to stand out for a lifetime. So we got music that stands out for a lifetime. You know, because you got Prince, he died. He got music that goes on forever. You got MJ, who died, whose music go on forever.
Yes, sir.
You got Boyz II Men, who got music for years.
Yes, sir.
So we want to be that group not only for this genre, but for the next genre of kids that's coming out. You know, you want to be able to listen to your radio, not cut off your radio. Yeah. So we are the best critic is our own critics, because once we develop a sound, then we could release it to the earth, to the world, and once they feel it, because we already felt it, everything will be all right.
I think just to elaborate a little bit more on what he said, we want to be the group to where as though 20 years from now, you can look back and you can play that song and be like, you know how your parents be like, oh, that was my jam back in the day. They sitting in the kitchen with the music on and Al Green come on,
Frankie Beverly, all that.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine now, 20 years from now, we sitting in the kitchen and Fetty Wap come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We want to be the group where you can put your music on 20 years, put our music on 20 years from now and be like, okay, this was the jam back then. You know what I'm saying? Like how your mama used to be. Yeah. That's how we want to be.
Basically, one of the ways that us as Chicago artists will go around by doing that is, like we was discussing earlier about the versatility. You know, a lot of artists aren't versatile. That's why they don't make it. That's why they get shelved within the first year, within the first couple months, maybe. You know, they come out, they might have a big bang, maybe. And after that, now what else you got? You know, so we have to constantly, as Chicago artists, we got to constantly think, okay, people are going to constantly want more and more and more.
That's exactly how we think.
And more different stuff from you. Because if it's not exactly the same how you did it at first, it better be better.
You're right.
You know, so that's the kind of pressure that we like to put on ourselves, because one, it comes with the territory. You have to love this in order to keep doing it. You have to. Absolutely. You know, just waking up and knowing that you could, just waking up and knowing that you got to grind to get your message out the way that you want, to put your art out the way that you see fit.
Yeah,
you know. So it's definitely a good thing the way we show our versatility, and the fans really love how we put our music out as well, whether we're doing a cover or our own music.
Dope. And that's what gravitated me to y'all, because like I like y'all chemistry. Like I haven't seen this, like I said, since the whole like I want to say like Drew Hill, the Jagged It, like since that movement, you haven't seen a big you haven't seen a male R&B group since the 90s and late 2000s. Like you haven't really seen guys stick together. You get a Chris Brown, you might get a Trey Songz or something like that, but it hasn't been an R&B group. So when I came across you guys in the music, I was like, wow, like it's real dope, and I appreciate what they doing, and they represent Chicago like I represent Chicago.
Oh yeah, we gotta rep the hometown. I mean, if anything, if it wasn't for the people in Chicago, our fans, the people who actually love us and respect us for what we do, and they got a lot of faith in us. We got a lot of people who believe in us, so we came too far to give up. We have to keep pushing. So
should we be expecting an album or something soon? Like what's the plan?
Oh, we got a big plan for our fans, man. Yeah, we got right now we got the single out on iTunes and Amazon.
Turn Up featuring Strap. Go get that.
Yeah, Turn Up featuring Strap. The Remedy. Y'all get that now.
Please go get that
now. Check this out
right now.
The next video that people will see.
Okay,
it's going to be a remake. All right.
Okay.
Of an old school song, I would say back in the 90s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's a rap joint back in the 90s by Chris Cross.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So, but it's R&B though. See now
gotcha.
they slipping on the R&B. So that's the next video that's gonna be coming out from us. You know what I mean? That we had we did a remix to or whatever. You know what I mean? And y'all gonna love it. It got so many elements in that y'all gonna be like, I remember that, and I remember that, and they killing that.
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? And the album, it will be pretty much done by November. We should be putting out an album by November. We'll have a Christmas album coming in November. Most definitely gonna be on iTunes. So make sure y'all go get that. You know what I mean? So we got things in plan for the next upcoming year. You know what I mean? Or through the rest of this summer. We got more videos to give people, more viral videos, more of our own music, because we want to give the fans our own music so they can hear how we sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out to Mitchell and Lee Films.
Oh yeah,
in the building.
Yeah. Shout out to Law Films for shooting the video on us too. Yeah, most definitely.
Man, that's dope, man. Like, so y'all got a title for the album? Can I get it like a booth exclusive? Can y'all give me like a small sample or something?
Well, the title of the album will be called The Naked Truth.
Word.
And with that being said, it is some bangers and some baby makers on there. You're gonna be crying, you're gonna be uplifted, you're gonna be ready to go to the club, to the bathroom, grab somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's all it's everything within it. It just explains the Remedy. You know what I'm saying? How versatile we are. It's not just R&B. It ain't just pop. It ain't just It's everything that you want it to be.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Club banger. You know everything.
Naked Truth. Naked stand for is not stand for. People get the wrong idea of sex. Naked Truth stand for a reality check.
Word.
Yeah.
We giving it to you raw.
In the raw.
You know, yes, so sir. Remedy is raw. So when you look at Naked, you ain't gonna see sex. You gonna see raw talent, raw individuals that came together to put a CD together.
And the raw
Join
truth.
the Remedy movement.
Because almost everything that we do is most definitely gonna have a positive message behind it. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing and where we came from, we came from not having nothing.
Absolutely.
To building something. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't lose the faith in what we have. We're not gonna lose the faith because we have to single-handedly save R&B because it ain't there. Man. You know what I'm saying? But we need the help from the DJs, Chicago. We need the help.
I got
you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Even more Chicago artists.
Yes.
Even more Chicago artists. I mean, one shout out to Livewire because they definitely been a part of the whole Chicago artist movement, along with Remedy, One Voice. I mean, so many other Chicago artists that people don't even know about because people don't come to Chicago looking for good talent.
And it's here. It's here.
It's definitely here. Like I could say this. Like I'm a DJ and I'm really, really like out here in these streets listening to everything, not just the turn up, not just the drill music, all that. Like I get Chicago is like a big melting pot of music that I be surprised sometimes, and I don't want to sound crazy, but like sometimes like you expect one thing from an artist, and then he submit his music, and you like, whoa, I was not expecting that. Like it's a whole completely different way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's definitely a lot of talent in Chicago, man. And like I said, when I heard you guys, it was like a must that we get y'all.
I appreciate it,
no
man.
doubt.
Appreciate the love,
we definitely
man.
had to come.
Hey, man, it's all fun, man. That's all we do, man. We have fun. We party with everything we do.
Where can people find you guys at on social media?
You can find us on Facebook, The Remedy. You make sure you hashtag The Official Remedy on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. The Official Remedy is on Instagram, The Official Remedy on YouTube, The Official Remedy everywhere. Facebook is just The Remedy.
SoundCloud coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, SoundCloud, The Official Remedy too, baby. It's on.
Okay,
it's
we in effect.
Yeah, we in there everywhere. Oh yeah, and Google us. Make sure y'all Google that. You know what I'm saying? You'll find some.
Man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. It's The Remedy, man. Y'all heard them. Man, make sure y'all go to iTunes and download all the music, man. Amazon, all that. Make sure you get it. We need
Target.
that.
We need that on back.
Walmart. It's everywhere.
So I want y'all to come back though. Like when you drop the next single or the next video, all that. Make sure y'all come back. Keep me in tune to everything y'all going on, man. Let's have some fun. Y'all family, whatever y'all need, however y'all need it, just let me know. I got you. And we
appreciate
the
love, man. Appreciate the love, boy. It's home, baby.
I got The Remedy in the building with me, man. And guess what? I convinced these guys to sing before they leave. So, without no further ado, man, The Remedy, right? Wait, real quick, this is another Booth Radio exclusive. 1, we haven't had an R&B group up here ever. 2, they're going to give us some vocals, man. So, Remedy, take it away. Let's go.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, and bring it to me, baby. Bring your sweet loving, bring it all home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just a little something. That's all.
Man, look. When the last time y'all heard something like that, man? Make some noise for that one time, man. Everybody in the building clap for that, man. When the last time you heard that? Man, again, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man, rocking with me. Like I say, we ain't had an R&B group ever, and for y'all to come in here and do it a cappella, man, I appreciate that. So one more time, get the people your social media, man.
Man, you'll find us on Facebook as The Remedy. You can hashtag The Official Remedy. You'll find us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, The Official Remedy. Check us out, y'all. Bow.
Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. On the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Twitter. Y'all know how we do. We be right back. Let's go.